together, side by side. With your love, the world feels bright. Every moment pure and true. Life's more beautiful with you. Loving pets, we love with you.
Welcome to Loving Pets channel. Have you ever looked at your aquarium at night and wondered, do fish actually sleep? Unlike humans, fish don't close their eyes, but they do have unique resting patterns that might surprise you. In this video, we will focus on how fish rest, why it matters, and what signs to look for in your own aquarium. Let's explore the fascinating world of fish sleep. A frequently asked question among fish owners is whether fish sleep. The straightforward answer is yes. But fish sleep may not resemble what one might expect. Like most vertebrates, fish require sleep as part of their normal physiological functions, but they do not need a bed, covers, or even eyelids. Here is an explanation of how fish sleep and how to recognize when your fish is asleep. Do fish sleep? Indeed, fish do sleep. Fish sleep involves a state of reduced brain activity, even though externally, they may appear to be awake. Sleep regulation in fish is quite similar to that in humans and other mammals, as demonstrated in studies on zebrafish. Research has indicated that zebrafish can exhibit at least 2 sleep cycles akin to sleep states observed in higher vertebrates. Although not all fish species have been extensively studied and the data collected are limited, it is reasonable to assume that most fish species experience similar sleep processes. How do fish sleep? In contrast to terrestrial vertebrates, fish in an aquatic environment cannot simply rest in one place. Due to factors such as buoyancy and local currents, fish that cease swimming and reduce their awareness risk drifting away from safety and becoming vulnerable to predators. Certain species, like the triggerfish, have developed specialized fin adaptations that allow them to anchor themselves securely in crevices. Fish that swim in schools benefit from the proximity of their peers, who can alert them to potential threats. The sleep state in fish can be likened to a low-power mode, where they maintain essential functions such as breathing and minor external movements. Fish employ 2 primary breathing strategies, ram ventilation and pump ventilation. Ram ventilators, which include many open ocean sharks and large fish species, must swim continuously to force water over their gills. For these species, sleep necessitates ongoing forward movement to ensure adequate respiration and prevent sinking. In contrast, pump or buccal ventilators, such as most reef and common aquarium fish, breathe by opening and closing their mouths. This allows them to remain stationary while resting, as long as they continue this breathing motion. How to recognize if fish are sleeping? Identifying when a fish is asleep can be challenging, as they do not conform to the typical image of being tucked into bed. However, recognizing when your fish is resting and ensuring they have adequate nighttime conditions is crucial for their overall health. Research indicates that fish can experience sleep deprivation similar to other vertebrates. Therefore, it is essential to provide your aquarium with a diurnal cycle of light and darkness to facilitate restful sleep for your fish. This can be achieved through ambient lighting, a timed aquarium light, or manually adjusting the lights to ensure at least 8 hours of darkness. The required dark period may vary depending on the species in your aquarium, and not all species thrive under bright lighting. It is important to conduct thorough research to avoid causing discomfort or harm to species that prefer lower light conditions. Unlike terrestrial animals, fish do not have eyelids, so closed eyes cannot be used as an indicator of sleep. In terrestrial animals, eyelids serve to keep the corneas lubricated, a function unnecessary underwater, where eyes remain constantly moist. Consequently, even if a fish's eyes are open, it may not be fully awake. While they may continue to swim and breathe, they might not be fully aware of their surroundings. Tips to help your fish be happy when sleeping. The first is the tank location. When fish are asleep, they typically hover just above the bottom or rest on the substrate of their tank or pond. Schooling fish often remain in small groups, while others may choose a specific area in the aquarium, such as a corner or cave, which offers basic protection from predators. If startled while asleep, Fish may injure themselves in their haste to escape, often colliding with the tank walls or decorative items. As prey animals, fish possess a rapid flight or fight response when surprised. The second is noise and lighting. During dark periods, it is crucial to avoid sudden vibrations, such as slamming doors or loud noises, and refrain from inserting objects into the tank or pond. Additionally, ensure that pets, such as cats, do not have access to the tank while fish are sleeping. Disturbances can frighten the fish and make them vulnerable to potential predators. When transitioning from darkness to daylight, it is advisable to gradually increase the aquarium lighting. This can be achieved by first turning on a dim room light away from the aquarium before activating the main aquarium light. Modern aquarium hoods equipped with LED lighting can be programmed to simulate natural day/night cycles by gradually brightening at dawn and dimming at dusk. This approach is preferable to abruptly switching the aquarium light on in the morning and off at night. So now you know, fish may not curl up in bed, but they definitely have their own way of resting. Want to learn more about your aquarium pets and how to keep them happy? Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our fish care tips. Drop a comment below if you've ever caught your fish in their sleep mode. We'd love to hear your experience. Thanks for watching, and happy fish keeping.